No one's here yet, so just getting started and warmed up. 1 second, just gotta get stuff set up. Oh, there's people already here. Bacon, pancakes, and kinetic. Oh, well, thank you. I do appreciate you guys already making it. If you do hear my stream in the background, I'm just trying to make sure that I have everything set up and testing out. I gotta start sharing out this. Share out the stream. Do it on Twitter. Do it on Facebook as well. Yes, Bacon Pancakes, I am starting out a fresh DS game. I've played a lot of Dark Souls. I've platinumed this game already, but I'm just gonna start a new character, and like all my characters, they are going to be horrific in nature, but beautiful in soul. And post it on Facebook. Alright, sorry guys for that delay. Kinetic, I would not suggest burning my children. I do not have any at the moment, and I don't plan on having any at the moment or any time in the next 5 years. So let's start a new game. Alright, the name will be last because that's where it all comes together. And as always, I love playing as female because it's the most superior. But class, we're gonna go thief, gift. We shall get. I'm trying to remember. Firebombs are good. Yeah, seek. You always have to have the tiny head. I don't know why they already gave her bald head, but I love it. But no, we have to go with the perfect buns. Pigtails, yes. The color, you know it's gonna be purple. Bacon Pancakes, I get invaded hardcore DS Remastered by OP max equipment people that are dupe. Ruins the game. I don't think you can dupe in Remastered. They fixed that, didn't they? That you can't item dupe or soul dupe. That's what they did for Remastered. You could in the vanilla Dark Souls, but not in Remastered. Now face. Juliet Katarina for the colors, you already know, and for the greatest part of it is similar face, go all the way different, and get ready to see your next nightmares. good when it first came out. I guess they did patch it whenever, like after the first couple weeks. But right now, since it's been out for so long, I think it actually, like, it's all patched and all good now. And I think I'm actually gonna play offline just in case there are any people actually hacking. And I don't think there's as many hackers on PS4 as there are on PC, but you never know. Hold on, I need more weak features. That's gonna make the face more round. Am I playing Roblox? No, I am playing Dark Souls Remastered. I have never played Roblox. I played Minecraft, but I've never played Roblox. Alright. I am happy with that. Are you happy with that, chat? Isn't she beautiful? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna, I need those bug eyes. It's very interesting looking. You should see what happened to my other characters. My other characters are pretty horrifying. I will, oh no, I messed. Big sad. Well, that's what I get. Time to go again. 10 out of 10. Oh no, this is, let's just, oh, I think I found, I will make sure, Kinetic, I will make sure they will stay away from your corn. That corn is poison. It gives people diarrhea. I know. We talked about this in the Robo stream. I'm sorry that this is taking so long, chat. I'm a perfectionist, and I want to scare anybody that comes into my world if I do later go online. But first person to give me a name, it shall be the name of the character. Please make it a good one. What shall this beautiful creature be named? Peen Hat? I'm not sure about that, Kinetic. It's a little bit, I'm gonna try and keep it, make it, a little bit more, put a little bit more pizzazz on that, you know? I want something that pops. Cut it either. What about you, Bacon Pagan? Meeseeks? Yes. I will take Meeseeks. Mrs. Meeseeks. If it fits, let me see if I can get it to fit. It fits. The quest for Mrs. Meeseeks. Begins.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons.
I've played this a little bit too much.
But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, light and death, and of course, light and dark.
Ooh, sorry if that.
Then from the dark, they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead.
Oh, so beautiful.
The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful
Please,
knights.
Kinetic, do not kill my children. I haven't had them, and they'll probably do.
Pygmy,
They'll
so
probably do alright.
easily forgotten.
It's not faster. Poison hurts.
With the strength of
poison can last a long time.
they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scaleless, betrayed his own.
I'll see you on the battlegrounds,
The
Kinetic.
dragons were no more.
Or you are Seath the Scaleless and try to betray me.
Thus began
But I am the chosen undead.
Age of Fire.
I know that people skip by this. I skip by it every time I do a playthrough, but it's so
But
beautiful.
soon the flames will fade,
I know bacon
and
pancakes.
only
Like
Dark will
Souls is so
remain.
beautiful. I also have Dark Souls 2 and 3 and Bloodborne, so I will possibly be doing streams of those in the future.
Even now, there are only
Hopefully in the
embers.
future, if I can get enough
The
money, I'm
man
gonna buy
sees
Sekiro
not light,
and have a blind
but only
playthrough of that,
endless nights.
and it would be
And
great
amongst the
because
living
I've been
are
wanting to play
seen
Sekiro so much. I've seen a little bit of gameplay, I've watched 2
carriers
boss
of the
battles,
accursed dark
but I
side.
haven't spoiled anything past that because I've been really wanting to play it. It's been out for a while. Can I decline that gift? I would decline that. Alright. A little bit more lore after that. Just give it a second.
Yes, indeed. The dark side brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north.
Robo-Hobo's online.
Where they are locked away to await the end of the
Kinetic,
world.
I'm going. Kinetic, don't start this. I will get you out of my chat. Don't start this. I'm sorry. Like, I'm now. This is my first stream.
Is your fate.
I do not. I kind of do not want to see that. Please do not put stuff like that on my channel. I'd appreciate it. I understand that you're trying to be humble, but it's not a thing that I would like to be seen on my streams. It's a bit dodgy. I'm not trying to be like Daltouche and all those other edgy streamers. As much as I love dark comedy and all that stuff, I'm a little bit I'm trying to make it out here. Like I actually want to try and work towards this. I've had a YouTube for a long time, but I've never used it. So please work with me. Like, no. been a long time since I played this. I'm a little rusty, but I'll say that. I'll probably get it in a second. Alright, I'm back at it again with white bands. Make rules like Robo, I will. Like, that's the thing, I didn't have really time to set things up. This is more of like a sporadic thing. I didn't know that I thought about doing this all day. I thought about streaming all day. I just kept putting it off, and now I just did like a sporadic thing. Hold on. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Hey, Bacon Pancakes, since even though this is the first stream, since you were very kind and very helpful in Robo's stream, and also helpful like in general, and also you helped me get that win, I shall make you a moderator of the channel so you can help watch the chat whenever I'm not able to watch the chat. It is the first stream, I know that like I'm already giving out generosity, but you're really kind, and I appreciate you being here in the stream. The fact that you guys are here, actually here, having 3 people already here, it actually makes me happy, because this is my first live stream, and like, it warms my heart that people are actually watching. So this one's for you guys. Let's see this. I'm not sure, they haven't talked in chat yet, so it's you, it's Kinetic, so you, Kinetic, Bacon Pancakes, and one other person. They haven't spoken in chat. If you want to make yourself present in chat. And that's the first boss. Alright, cool. Now to actually go through this tutorial. Like I said, I have played this game a lot. I know the strategy. I know the strategy of beating this game real fast. I'm not a speedrunner. I have beaten my I think my 100%ing of this game, like to go from 0 to platinum, took 50 hours. And they, the old statistic for Dark Souls was that it took about 80 hours for a very fresh person that never has played Dark Souls or any game similar to it. It takes them about 80 hours to do one playthrough. To platinum the game, you have to beat it 3 times to get certain items, and that was just me playing for a few hours a day whilst working really long days at a Chinese restaurant. This was a couple years, this is like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, so.
Regrettably.
I've played a lot. I'm only 22. Robo's a bit older than I am. But I think I forgot my shield back there, so I'm gonna actually go back. Yeah, Bacon Pancakes, all the rings and spells and stuff. No, Robo is not 35. He is much younger than that. I think he's only 3 years older than I am. I think he said he's 25. I'm 22. That is not me. That is Tim from Tim and Eric Awesome Show. If that was me, I would be a lot more successful than I actually am. He just has a deeper voice. My voice is just more up. It's a little higher right now because I've had a sore throat, and I'm trying to keep it up higher. Whenever I'm talking in the morning, it's usually super deep. But how does the audio sound, guys? Is the video and audio sound alright? Kinetic, aren't you like 11? Also, I heard that you lost your mod status in Ultimate Noob Stream. Kinetic, what happened? He told me what happened, but I'd like to hear it from you. Did you threaten one of his friends, like to go like hack him or something? What was it? I don't remember like exactly, but he said that you said something about his friend. That was not good. Don't ask. I was just curious. Like, I think it's also, it might also have been because you always spammed Matt's boyfriend in chat. Like, I don't have the setup for all those commands and stuff. Hold on, wait. Let me get my parry game in. Well, I need a better shield to parry. I'm not a big fan of the target shield. Yep. Broke machines. It's true, Kinetic, but curiosity can take you long ways. I don't think Kinetic would ban a bunch of people in Noob Stream. I think he would just troll them and just time them out a lot. I think he would just continuously time them out. If he banned everyone, then Matt wouldn't have, the Ultimate Noob wouldn't have a
ancient legends,
like bowl.
it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
That's my boy. That's my favorite raven.
To leave the
Or
undead
crow,
asylum
whichever bird they
in
prefer.
pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
The difference between ravens and crows is a wingspan of probably about 2 extra feet.
Lordran.
People don't understand that crows are, they're pretty big. They're about like, I'd say about 1.5 feet, 2 feet, and like from beak to tip of the tail. But ravens are huge. Like, they don't really live in the areas where I live, but like, if you go to more rural, like northern part of the US, I think also in England, there's a ton of ravens, and they are huge. No tree? Wait, no tree? There's a tree. Just, you will never unsee it if you ever play Dark Souls. In the cutscene, there is no tree. When you get here, there's a tree. I never unsee it, and it's just like, man, that must be some fertile soil. Because this tree's already dead. And I just got here. Yep. That tells you that he has making pancakes. It is shocking. There's a lot of things that I never noticed. Like, it's been a while since I played this, so it's gonna be a fun adventure.
You must be an.
Oh god, he talks so slow. He doesn't give me anything anymore, so. Time to go on an adventure. I'm gonna grab all the stuff that's here, and I'm gonna skedaddle my way. Hello, sir. Oh, Kizzy just went online. The Crestfallen Knight. He's alright, he's just sad. Yeah, they're all suffering, we're all undead. Look at him, he's a cleric, he doesn't care, he kills people. Or he lures people to their death in the catacombs. He's not a kind sir. Yeah, like I want to kill him, but he can give me some stuff. Give me those coins that you can never use.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance.
Yeah,
but I also want you here. No.
Thank you for the copper coin. I can never use it. Later. That's all I want from you. I'll see you later when you try to lure some people to their death. He is useful if you like to, he's useful if you like to go for miracle builds, but I'm more of like a dex build and a strength build kind of person. Like, I like using physical weapons. I don't hate you, Kinetic. I'm just messing with you. Like, I'm like, just like Jackal, I troll a little bit, and it's all with love. But with Jackal, I'm not quite sure. But with me, there's actually no like malice or hatred. I love everybody. But think, those people won't matter, and their opinions don't really matter, Kinetic, once you get into the real world. Because life really doesn't start until you're past the age of 20, I'd say. Once you get out of high school, like, you think life starts, but, like, it's, like, not, it hasn't really started until you get out of school and actually get out into the real world. Like, working a job that you don't like. Like, I've had to do that. I worked a lot throughout my, like, adolescence. But I still work now. I'm 22, I'm still working. And I also want to do, like, streaming on the side, like, and if I can get actually big enough, I'll do YouTube full-time if it actually is paying money for my bills and stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm not 28. I started working at 14. Like, at a very young age, because we're the state that I grew up in, like, you could start working very young. You could start working at 14 with parental permission. And, of course, everybody's parents wants their kid to start working young so they can start paying bills. So, that's how it was. Like, yeah, I'm quite young, but I'm old at heart. I'm pretty intelligent. I try my best. Like, even though, like, I'm out of school and I've already graduated high school and stuff, like, I graduated high school years ago, I still haven't stopped learning. Every day I watch, like, videos and biographies and stuff about people and history and other stuff. It's fun. It's fun for me because I know that learning is better in the long run because it's my brain actually working, and it's better in the long run for my mental health and also for just education's sake. I tried to get a data knife off of eBay, but they stopped selling it 5 years ago. What is a data knife? I'm not sure what that is. Wait a second. I am not. Give me a second. Oh yeah, God. I am dumb. I'm going the wrong way. I like going that way is smart, but bacon pancakes. I'm not sure if you've seen this way to go through Dark Souls, where you can actually skip that red drake, the dragon. You can actually skip his cutscene and have him not appear on the bridge. Let's see, Bacon Pancake says, life is hard, lonely journey, but finding good companionships on the way makes the journey less lonely. I hope that those people, I hope you find those people, Kinetic. So I hear that, Bacon Pancakes, that's very sweet, and I hear that, and I feel that completely. Kinetic says a data knife is from Titanfall and is mostly Crypto's ability. Most likely Crypto's ability. Oh, okay. Isn't Crypto the leaked character they had for possibly later season 2 Apex? I think he was leaked even before season 2 came out. There was a lot of data miners that actually found a bunch of files from Respawn Studios, like all their files, and leaked them. It's kind of sad. Like, I know you guys like love the game and all that, but don't don't ruin it for those who actually want to like experience surprise. As cool as like having stuff leaked is, like, cool, you get to know it now. It's a lot better to have a surprise. You feel me? I don't know. I think I kind of like surprises, but at the same time I don't like being given presents, which is kind of weird if you're on a platform where, you know, like, soon I'll put up like a donation thing for anybody that wants to donate eventually, because I could have set it up now, but I was like, there's no real point. I'm at a very small following right now, so there's no point to really set it up at the moment. Oh, you knew about skipping the red drag? I'm not as good as you estate at Dark Souls, but I know most about the secrets because I did a lot of research on the Soul series. Okay, it is cut off on my screen. I had to look down at my phone for the rest of the text. But I have my phone. Your soul is mine. Your soul is mine. Now, what I want is this one, because it's soul. Not that one. I didn't want that one, actually. I messed up. I wanted the other one. If you guys could do this for me, if you could share out the stream, like the video if you haven't, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you're new to the stream, I would really appreciate it as an up-and-coming content creator. Like, I've been on, well, it might be over for me already. Stuck on his tail, stuck on his wig. Sorry guys for that little hiccup. But I've always been wanting to do content creating, actually just showing what I've put years and years into. I played Dark Souls, not from the beginning, but I started probably around 2012, 2013. And since then, like, I've loved this series. It's been a real big part of my life. And, like, I love Dark Souls, and Apex is, like, become a real good part of my life as well. Like, I've been playing a lot of that. If you are following me on, like, if you are friends with me on PlayStation, you see me on Apex all the time. This is the first time I've run Dark Souls in a long time. For some odd reason, I felt taking a marker and writing "I'm going to McDonald's" where anybody want a hamburger? Oh, why kinetic? Hamburger. Hamburger. That meme is so weird. Hey, Bacon Pancakes, does the audio sound good? Does everything seem to be running well? Oh god, my leg is twitching. Look at that leg twitch. I don't think that's safe for stream. I'm just gonna... It sounds great. Sweet. Alright, it's time to fight your boy. You ready? Alright. Nah, it's not actually time to fight your boy. I'll fight him once I actually get this shield equipped. Oh, I don't have the stats for it yet. Hold on. What do I need? Hey, Holland's here. What's up, Holland? It's all good, man. Glad you made it to the stream. I remember TSM Diego reading one of my comments. That's cool, Kinetic. I don't think I've heard of him. I'm not sure what is he, some sort of is he a Fortnite streamer or something? Or what kind of content does he make? Oh yeah, I was looking at, what do I need? I need at least 10 strength, alright. Easy. brutality, endurance. And that's good for your boy. He plays Apex? Okay. I just haven't, I guess is he a Twitch streamer? Because I'm not really as active on Twitch. Whenever Robo does go up, I do see his notifications now. But I haven't checked out those bigger Twitch streamers. I'm a little bit more into like smaller streamers, because with smaller streamers you can build a community off of, and you can start like really good friendships, and you can connect with them a bit more. People that are a little bit more started up, they're cool to watch their intense gameplay, but they're a little bit harder to connect with because they're not as active with chat. With you guys, I can actually read chat, like, and they actually respond. Like Bacon Pancakes, I appreciate that. Like you only watch me and Robo, I appreciate that. Like I watch Robo because I connect with him in a different way, because he's really chill. He puts on a really good show. He's very vibey. He's really good at what he does, and like I appreciate him like putting out a good word for me whenever like he made me a moderator. That was like the happiest day of my life. Like I was just like chilling in my chair, just waiting, just watching the chat, and he was like, "I'm making you a mod, real estate." I was like, "What?" I was screaming, running around. Like I was happy, not screaming, but I was quite excited. But sorry for just idling right here. I just wanted to get that over with, just ramble a little bit. But it's time to get rid of that silver knight over here. Hello, sir. Oh, it's a black knight. One. It was so well deserved. I appreciate that, Pancakes. Like, if there's one thing that I love to do, it's help out communities, and help out communities that need the help at the time. Because, like, even though that Robo has, like, a bunch of mods, you can never have enough, love and, like, just, like, help in the community. Like, and that's what I was there for. Even before I was a mod, I was always doing the ads so people would know to like the video and like the stream and all that stuff. Because I love helping people grow their channel. Because I know that helping others grow helps you grow as a person, and helps you, possibly if you start streaming and doing stuff, you will grow with them, and they will help you grow in comparison. Like, am I asking Robo like, hey, can you shout me out? No. If he wants to shout me out in one of his streams one day, it's awesome. I mean, that'd be awesome. But I'm not gonna just ask him for it. Like, I'd rather it come out of their heart. I appreciate that, Bacon Pancakes, and yes, I did destroy that Black Knight. If there's one thing I learned in Dark Souls 1, is I love parrying. Kinetic says, real estate, you're a 28-year-old, great self, deserve it. Wait, hold on. Real estate, you're 28-year-old, great self, deserved it. Oh, I appreciate that, Kinetic. And I do appreciate that. You're such a good dude, real estate. Thank you. I try to be the nicest that I can, because there's a lot of negativity in the world, and for the most of my life I was kind of negative. I was depressed, and even now I do struggle with depression, but the thing is, like, I think more into the positive. Like, there's no reason to really, like, there's no real reason to stay down, because the longer you stay down, the less you look. If you keep looking down in life, the more you miss. You're never looking up. It might sound cliche and very cheesy, but at the same time, it's true. Anything that's really cliche and cheesy and oversaid, it's quite true. And people just don't want to believe it because it's cliche and just overdone and redundant. But if you actually just follow what people say, like even if it just oversaid, and you can't, you're tired of hearing all that stuff, just try it out. Just try it at least. You don't have to just think it. Just try it. Actually do it. because doing is the first part of the power. Like, God, my brain is so. Doing stuff is the first part of the battle. You need to actually go out and do stuff before you would actually be able to grow. You can believe whatever you want, Kinetic. Oh, that's my husband down there. I'm sorry, husband, but I have to get this, I've got to get this bonfire real quick. Kinetic will give you a compliment, but also trolls you. It's all good, like, it's just what people do. Like, I can accept a little bit trolling, not stuff that much really gets to me. If people start getting a little bit crazy in chat, then I'll be like, alright, calm it down a bit. Big Pancake says, very true, real estate. I try to make the world a little bit better. It doesn't make much of a difference, but if I can cheer up one person, it's all that's worth. That's true, Bacon Bacon. This is 100% true. Sorry, I had a cough. I didn't want to blow out the mic. Throat's dry. I'm gonna take a sip of this drink. Hopefully that'll help. This bully made me pissed so much. I was gonna make a music video just to insult the hell out of him, but I thought, nah. You were gonna make a rap diss, like a diss track about a bully. That's next level. You're on a different level than Kinetic. I give you 100% props on that. That takes a lot of courage and a lot of skill. God, this is a chill run through, so I'm not trying to like speed run it. I'm a little bit tired since it's already what 8:49 here, so like it might be still kind of early for you guys, but like I wake up way too early even on my off days, so I'm a little bit tired already. I had an energy drink earlier whenever I was playing Apex, but it's kind of worn off by this point. It wasn't a diss track, it was a robotic voiceover over the song We Are Number One. Oh. Well, I bet it was a slapping hit. Bacon Pancake says it is sad people bully, that person probably isn't happy, so he or she want to make others just as miserable. That is true. Bullies are usually bullied themselves, either at home or by people at their school. Like, bullies are not bullies just out of spite. I don't believe people are inherently born evil. I believe that people are made evil from their, like, life paths and what they've been exposed to. Like, I believe that everybody has a clean conscience when they come out, and it's what they have to deal with in life that turns them into that person. Like, sometimes it's just hard trials and tribulations. That's just, some people just have hard lives, and that's what happens. Like I'm not saying that it's an excuse for it, but a lot of people make things way too, like, they explode things way too out of proportion, a bit too much. That bench wanted me dead. That bench wanted me to be slammed by that giant mace. I know then people wonder why a tragic event happens. Okay, Kinetic? It's true. Like, bullying is, like, it's really childish, the fact that people try to, like, one-up somebody. They really try to just dig into that person's core and make them feel bad about themselves. There's no reason for that, and it's more for them to gain, like, not courage, but they're trying to gain some sort of satisfaction from that themselves. Like they themselves gain like some sort of like happiness from it, which fills in the void that they feel. I was bullied pretty bad in middle school. It might seem horrible, but at the end it does get better. It does get better. It is very true. Like, I was bullied throughout middle school and high school because in middle school I was quite overweight and I was not photogenic whatsoever. And throughout high school, like, I was bullied because the people there were extremely religious, I must say, and they did not like me being a non-religious kind of person, so they got onto me. But as I grew as a person, and when they got to know me, they were like, hey, you're actually not that bad. So it just takes time, and also when people actually get to know you, usually those bullies are like, hey, this person's actually not that bad of a guy. Some people bully just because they could be having problems at home. They could bully because of just stuff they've been exposed to. I sound like a broken record. Can we get a new topic? I'm sorry, Kinetic. Like, it is very tragic for that stuff to happen to you. I'm sending good vibes to you, and to you, and I know that things will get better. You just gotta keep looking up, and you gotta keep looking up, and just believe in yourself. Because I believe in you. Megan Peggy says I was a fat kid too. I was also at a Catholic school in middle school. RIP. I didn't go to a Catholic school. The high school that I just went to was just extremely Christian. It was a public school, but they were just extremely Christian. And like I don't hate it. Well, I didn't particularly like the school because the education there was not that great. The state that I that I used to live in wasn't really that high on the education board. I had no choice. It's just why I was born. I lived there. But like, I expanded on that from learning outside of school. So I learned a little bit more outside of school than I have while I was in school. I would just do the very menial homework that they would give me while I was in school, so I had nothing to do when I got home other than play video games and like whatever chores and stuff that I had. And I would just watch like biographies or stuff like that. I don't know. Like, I was a little bit different when it came to stuff. Second, I need to get a little bit lighter. Alright, that's a lot better. Alright, you're about to see a dash for the ages. Ready, guys? Don't you love Dark Souls where everything tries to kill you every single second, and there is a knight that dropped down, so I must depart a little. I think I must depart. Uh-oh. Not looking good. Not looking good for our hero. They all killed themselves trying to get me. I'm very impressed with your DS play. It would have taken me at least 3 hours to get where you are now. It's just like hours and hours of playing. Before I played on PS4, I had at least 1,000 hours on my Xbox 360 on one single account. Or one single, what's it called? Character. But I will revenge my death because that was all. It was all because I was not thinking correctly. I am probably gonna plan for a stream on either Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, because those are my off days, and I'll probably start like an early stream, see if I can get an early stream running, and see how it runs, how long I could actually run the stream for, and actually test out my console for its full capabilities, because I don't have the streaming set up for on my laptop. I need to set that up and actually get to it, but I've been working a lot, so this actually being a good first test is pretty good. It actually is running. It's not lagging. I'm surprised. Like they made Dark Souls Remastered to make it not lag as much with like motions and stuff, but like it is running a lot better than I actually thought. Alright, that's cool. Oh, alright, cool. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit saucy. Real estate, I try to be calmer. I'll try to be more calmer in chat. I respect you like I do Robo. I appreciate that. Oh god, chat. I am not doing that well at the moment. I am not focused like I want to. 1 second, just give me 1 second. Alright. Yeah, it is hard to read chat and play. It's right beside on my screen, but like I want to be interactive with chat, and it is hard to play Dark Souls and be interactive with chat since this is my first time actually streaming. It is a bit difficult, but I will get used to it over time. Like, it's the thing I just gotta get used to. God. I do appreciate that bacon pancakes. I do appreciate that. It means a lot. Like, I'm glad that it's running a lot smoother than I thought. I should have done this a lot sooner. Like way sooner. Because it's running pretty well. Like, I will say. It is, like, it's not lagging. It's not, like, the frames aren't dropping as much as I thought they would be, especially with Dark Souls, because even though Dark Souls was remastered, like, it can still get laggy sometimes. Oh god. Oh, it's looking bad for our hero at the moment. I am glitched. I am stuck. I am stuck. I am stuck. Oh. I'm just trying to do my speedrun strats after not playing in so long. It just makes me want to restart. But I can't. The show must go on. It's frustrating. Dark Souls. I didn't think Dark Souls was actually going to start frustrating me because it usually doesn't. But now that I have people watching me, ooh, getting a little bit saucy, guys. A little bit saucy. You're about to see sassy. You're about to see sassy real estate. Sassy real estate popped up in chat once in Robo's stream, and it was strange to say the least, I'll say. Alright. How many deaths are we on now, Bacon Pancakes? Was that 3? It adds pressure. I cracked hard under pressure when I play with Robo. It is like extremely There's a lot of pressure we're playing with somebody that's like really, really good at playing games. Like, you feel the need. Oh God, I'm being chased. This is quite the pickle. I might get murdered here, but I might escape. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna do some evasion tactics, because I have a lot of stuff just chasing me right now. Does help. On the fire. Glad that didn't do as much damage as I thought it was. Oh, he's coming then. I hear him. Come on. Get down there. Roll. Alright. Looking alright. Alright. That's the one thing I didn't want. I can deal with poison because, like, it doesn't do too much in Dark Souls 1. Like, it's not gonna kill me. But it's just annoying because I don't have anything that cures poison at the moment. And truthfully, like, as much as starting as a thief is good, like the bandit knife is not that great of a weapon. I just read the new Marvel movie titles and they are so corny. I bet they are. It's owned by Disney, so I'd imagine. Bacon Pancake says, I hate the rats, frogs, and dogs in the Souls game. True, they are the bane of all of our existence. Like, all they want to do is just chase you, poison you, and just ruin your day. But they're part of the Soul series, and I love them. For all that they're worth. Thor, Love, and Thunder. I don't believe it. And I didn't even have to fight the first boss to get here. Or I didn't even have to fight the first, like, Lord Dran boss, if you know what I mean. Loved Fat Thor. Sadly, I did not watch as many Marvel movies as a lot of other people have. I've been just playing a lot of video games and watching a lot of YouTube. A lot of YouTube. The Multiverse of Madness? That's not bad. Like, that's just alliteration. That's just good branding. Snack on some gummy bears, some fuel, and let's go. No. No. Ow! I got hedge. That MLG. Is that Robo? Alright, you know what? I don't appreciate what you do, pal. You are not my friend, nor a buddy, or my companion. I say good day, and farewell to you. I drink my sunny deed, and I shall be on my way. These sound more like TV shows and comics more than movies. Well, they're adapted from comic book characters, so it should be. They can do what they want. They have the millions of dollars. Kinetic, once you make your first million, contact me, and we shall make a movie of some sort. I don't know, like some sort of like action comedy, not action comedy. We gotta make like some sort of like sci-fi thriller like movie. It has to be good. Because I'm not a big fan of action comedies or any of that jazz. But I am a big fan of horror and thriller-like movies. I love things that will bring you onto the edge of your seat. You need suspense in your life. Something that just brings you to near heart attack and then just brings you down after a little bit.
Well, now, you seem to have your wits about
Let's make
you.
a better Prometheus
Then you
movie,
are a
bet.
welcome customer. I trade for
I will
souls.
say Prometheus,
Everything's for
it
sale.
had potential. It had a lot of potential, but they just ventured off a little bit too much, and then they were just trying and when the sequel of Prometheus, they were just trying too hard to be Aliens. Or Alien versus the Alien series. Even though it is by Ridley Scott, the maker of the Alien series, he was trying too hard to be what he used to be. If that makes sense, you know. What? Anyways, I'm gonna get the. Oh, do I want the short sword? Should I go short sword or should I go? What should I go, chat? Because I'm not feeling the bandit's knife. As good as the bandit's knife is for bleed, it's just it doesn't do enough damage for me, and I kind of like having a longer weapon. A long sword. I'm not sure if he has a long sword. I might actually have to run all the way back to your boy Andre for that. But I'll start with a short sword because like it's the closest to the long sword for right now. Alright, that's a lot better. Give me that. Alright, that's a better move set because the dagger just it doesn't have any like reach. Got 3 people in chat already. Sweet. Let's see. I'm gonna refresh on here. I wonder who that third person is. I just want to know. Oh wait, it might actually be me. Is it me? I was just having my chat open just on my phone so I could actually see. Was it me? Or does it go away? Unless there's still a mysterious third person that's not speaking. That's just lurking in the background. Kinetic says, I found this 12-year-old that made a room bus curse when it bumps into stuff. Oh. Well, that is quite innovative. Props to them. Get behind your shield. I might hold a shield up, but I don't use it. I only use it to parry. Like, if I'm not feeling confident, I'll pull up my shield, but for the most part, I'm pretty confident in myself. I'll either die or I won't. That's the name of Dark Souls. You die or you don't. I think it actually might have been me from like just watching my chat. Yep, I think it was me. Let's see. I just joined back in on my phone. See if it was me. Yeah, I think it was me. God, I'm such a derp. Well, I'm gonna close it down on my phone. As much as like I should be just reading chat on my screen where I can actually see it. I would tell you what he did to an Elmo. It was creative, but I don't feel like getting banned from chat. It's all good, Kinetic. Oh, it's down to 1 now. It says it's down to 1 for me. But it's alright, it's the first stream. I don't expect extremely large numbers, especially since it's 9 o'clock. And, like, I only have 18 subscribers. And a lot of them, I think, are inactive now. Because I don't think they use that YouTube account anymore. Let's see. So let's just check it out. how are they? Oh yeah, I sat down. Never mind. Oh, I forgot. Brain. Get rid of the gauntlets. Nah, yeah, that was right. Some gloves and pants. It's the only way to fight. Everybody knows the best battle armor is gloves and pants. You gotta fight like a Viking. Oh yes, the claymore. Thank you. That's actually the weapon I wanted. Get buried. Do you need a banner? I make banners and stuff. Oh god. I just stopped doing stuff. That was dumb of me. I could've died. I appreciate it, Kinetic. I'll think on it. Like, I haven't made any banners or anything yet. If you want to make one, like as a fan, like a fan made one, sure. Like, I'd appreciate it. You just send it to me on Twitter or something. Like, I don't have money to really commission, but if you want to do like a really like little cool thing, I'd appreciate it. I bet. What's crazy is it says there's one person in chat, but I know, but there's 2 people talking. Hold on. Broadcast. I'm just checking some stuff real quick, chat. His settings. Do 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 do. Alright, chat, sorry about that. You ready to talk to your favorite son boy early? Oh, it's my other husband. Oh. Isn't he beautiful? It is strange making pancakes. It's just a little odd. Like, I want to just log in on my phone again, just so it'll go back up to 2, so it actually is like even. Oh no, it just went back up to 2. I didn't even log in on my phone. Oh, let's talk to our favorite boy.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Soler of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
As cute as he is, he's just as insane as anybody else.
Aha! So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
No! Yeah, I do.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming
You gotta do a
with
lot of stuff to keep him sane and alive. That's true.
So what do you say?
It's very, very true.
Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Yes!
It pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this!
We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted.
It's true.
Heroes, centuries old, phasing in and out.
I think about that in the real life. Time is convoluted. Humans created time.
There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact.
Human-made concept. But it does help to keep us sane. The more you think about time being not real, the more insane you go. If I was a character in Dark Souls, I would be a sunbro for sure. True. That's tough for me because I love being a sunbro, but at the same time I'm a sneaky little dark wraith and I love invading people. Like, you have no idea, when Dark Souls Remastered came out, when I first got it, I was in Orlando constantly just invading and invading because as good of a person as I am, whenever it comes to Dark Souls, I am the worst. You baking pancakes, if you were playing at that time and there's a possibility like I might have invaded you at one point and you just don't remember it. Like, because I played a lot of Dark Souls Remastered when it first came out, and may I say I invaded a lot of people. A lot of people, and it was so fun. But now I'm sad that like it hasn't fully died, but it's not what it used to be, you know? Like, I wish the community was a little bit bigger. Oh my goodness. If you could be any Apex character if you could be any character in Apex, who would you be? I would be Bloodhound. Bloodhound is my favorite character in Apex. Like, I do play other characters. Like, you've seen me probably play Pathfinder or Octane. Like, I'll try every character, but Bloodhound is the character that I really connect with the most. Like, I've always liked characters that like really go hunt for their prey, really. My character wears a tall turban and a fat you have the what's it called? The Xanthus turban, or what's it called? God, what is he called? My character wears a tall turban and a fat suit. So if you remember killing someone like that in Dark Souls. Oh, now I initiated him. There he goes. I did that just not thinking, but it's all good. I accidentally unplugged my mic from my leg. I already unblocked really the bridge, so that's all I really needed. Now I can go actually fight the first boss. I am just dilly-dallying around a little bit too much. I'm sorry, chat. I am not using my noggin properly. I should be fighting the boss right now. Hopefully I can try and get him to jump off the edge. That would be very nice, because I do have a clip of me having the Taurus demon jump off the bridge. And I didn't have to fight him that much. He just jumped. And I was like, sweet! This game is 10 out of 10. Depending on how well the stream goes tonight, because it's not going to be a super long stream, because I do have work, I think, at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Oh god, he teleported. He's Naruto'd his way. Depending on how the stream goes, I'm gonna... God! They just do not like me. I might try and stream... I probably... Alright, buddy. Just close the door on me, why don't you? I'm gonna just stand here and talk to you, chat, since he likes to close the door. Alright, now you wanna fight. I'm gonna try and stream Apex. Possibly. I'm gonna do my best and finish out this playthrough before I really go on to another game. But I will be trying to stream Apex soon, because it is a lot... The game is a lot more fresh than Dark Souls is. Dark Souls, the original Dark Souls game, came out in 2010. Or 2010, 2011-ish. It's 2019. Apex came out this year. So, I will probably play Apex soon and stream it. But, like Robo says, if I blue screen, which I did blue screen actually earlier today, I think. And it's been a long... I think I only blue screened one other time before. But it's been a while even before then. If I blue screen while I'm streaming, it will shut down my stream, and I'll have to start a new stream up, which will take a little bit of time to set up because I have to type in all the information again and set it up all anew. But I'm willing to take that risk if you guys do want to see that content, because if I do start streaming, I will try my best and maybe one day line my stream up with Robo, so we'll be both streaming at the same time, so we can get some good content together. Because then the stream will be up on my YouTube, and I can take whatever clips from it, possibly just like put them together, or maybe even just leave the whole thing just unedited for those who actually like seeing unedited content. Because I am actually one of those people that watch just long videos on YouTube just to chill. Remember when I had that debate about what Bloodhound was? Oh, I truthfully, like, what I think, I don't think, like, gender truthfully, like, matters. People are just people, and I just look at people as who they are. Like, in a human aspect, like, personally, like, personality-wise, like, I don't look at people for what they are on the outside, more of, like, what they are and what they do on the inside. Like, are they a good person? Do they help others in their times and needs and shit? Stuff like that. I'm trying not to swear as much because I swear like a sailor in my normal life, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm friendly for YouTube, because even though swear, it's already an hour into the stream, so with how YouTube usually is, within the first, like, I think minute or so into like a video, if you're like swearing and stuff, they're gonna automatically red flag it and possibly just make it age restricted, so only certain people are able to see your content. So I'm kind of trying to avoid that a little bit. Alright, even though I cleared out this area, should I go back for the bonfire and get my flashback chat, or should I just go ahead and go for the tourist demon? What do you guys think? Yeah, the bonfire isn't too far away. Oh, you don't understand Dark Souls kinetic? It is a different game compared to Apex or anything else. I'd say, like, if you take Skyrim but kind of make it a little bit more linear, and it's a lot more difficult. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Well, whenever you bonfire, it's just more of like a open world kind of like not a survival game really. It's just a fantasy adventure game really. It's difficult. Like, it doesn't tell you what to do. Like, it will give you instructions kind of, but it doesn't straight up tell you, oh, like, here's like a list of quests. Like, you're just told word to mouth, kind of. Yeah, whenever you use the bonfire, the monsters come back. Like Minecraft on hardcore? I guess so, yeah. I haven't really played Minecraft on hardcore, really. I played Minecraft, but I just played it more for, like, the relaxing aspect. Like, just building stuff and being chill. Like, I'd play on, like, stuff where there would be mobs, but, for the most part, I just chilled. The way I would describe this game is, if you like games that challenge you, you'll like Dark Souls. Because it's a game of learning how the game works, just like the mechanics of the game. This game, even being remastered, is still broken. Like, you can literally just run up behind enemies and just backstab them. It's the easiest thing to do. It's the most effective thing to do. Watch, just run up. Alright, well that's a bad example. Ignore that. Ignore that. There, one. Would you like to see how to make quick work of enemies? Here you go. This is how you get good at Dark Souls. 101. Learn how to backstab. That's 1 flask used. Ah, big sad. Alright. Come on, boys. One. If you guys haven't already, like the stream and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you could, share out the stream to anybody that you could, whether it be like Facebook or Twitter, whatever social media platform that you particularly care to use. I'm probably about to die here, chat. I'm actually gonna go back to the bonfire because I'm a sissy and I just don't feel like risking my souls. Actually, what I should do, I'm gonna take whatever souls that I've earned so far, and I'm actually gonna level up my character. But it's been so long since I've played Dark Souls. I was so tempted to actually just run Apex, but I know that Apex is gonna get my blood boiling a little bit too fast. A little too fast, chat. I love Apex, but like if I could play with Robo, that would make it 20 times better. But I think Robo is probably busy right now. 1 second. Oh god, Robo is actually streaming right now. Oh no, chat. That is something that I actually did not plan for. Hold on. God, this is not good. Because now I want to... He is streaming. I see that kinetic. What sucks is that I can't... If I end this stream, or if I exit out of... what's it called? My brain. If I exit out of the game, it will end this stream, and I'm honestly kind of thinking about like loading up Apex. What do you guys think? What would you rather see? Do you want to see me continue to play Dark Souls, or do you want me to end this stream and set up a new one playing Apex and risk the possibility of an early stream end of that? Because not an early stream end, but having the small risk of a blue screen, because Apex is a little bit dodgy when it comes to connection, as you all know, watching Robo and I play. Well, I'm dropping. Oh no, what happened to watch time? Did something happen, Robo? 1 second. It's your choice if you want to play hardcore Minecraft. Bacon baby, I'm whatever you decided with, I'm cool with. Ooh, it's tempting because I know that he's streaming right now, and who's he playing with right now? Is he playing with randoms right now, or is he playing with? I think he's playing with randoms. I gotta jump back and forth now. I'm sorry, bacon pancakes. What I'm gonna do... Alright, chat. What I'm gonna do is... I am going to... As much as I love Dark Souls, I can't really concentrate on Dark Souls as much as I can concentrate on Apex. So... He's doing ranked all day. Oh, snap. That's fine. I can deal with ranked. But, I am thinking about ending this one and then hopping over to Apex. So I'm gonna try it out, because since Dark Souls, like the test run of Dark Souls has gone so well, and it's been already an hour and 25 minutes, and it's ran so well already, and Bacon Pancake said that my audio quality's been good, it's been running well on your side. I'm going to end this stream of Dark Souls today. I hope you did appreciate, and I hope you did enjoy whatever content that I actually had today, like with Dark Souls. Even though it's a very bleak game, it's very hard to like commentate over and play it, because it's a game where you really want to concentrate and be quiet and like silent while playing it. And once you play it a lot, like you can commentate on it a lot easier. But I know with playing with Robo, it's gonna bring out the content creator in me, and it's gonna push me to actually put out all that I can do. I appreciate that, Bacon Pancakes and Kinetic. That means a lot to me, and can't wait to watch your channel grow. Watch you grow. That really does mean a lot to me. Well, guys, I'm gonna try and hurry up and set up for the next stream. I'm gonna set up the stuff for Apex. So give me about. I'm still 28. All right, I'll take that, Kinetic. I'll be 28 in about 28 in about 6 years, and I'll let you know. But I appreciate you guys. It's been real. It's been Free Real Estate here playing Dark Souls Remastered, and I will see y'all hopefully soon if you do come to the next stream in a second. All right, y'all. All right, guys. Hope y'all have a good night, and as always, keep it real.